If you just finished Blood of Hercules by Jasmine Mas and you have not read her other books, first of all, go do that first before anything else. But if you have already read her Psycho Academy and Psycho Shifter series, these are some other books that you can read that are similar-ish. Now, when I tell you, it was so fucking hard trying to find books that were similar to be like, okay, here's what I recommend. First of all, I don't recommend something if I haven't personally read it. So I was like going through my Goodreads, like, what do I want to show? So I narrowed it down to 6 books, and I'll put them like around if you just want to screenshot this. But I narrowed it down to 6 books that I think have similar vibes, and I'll explain why. Okay, so the Demon Reform Academy and Fate Hollow Academy I recommended because they both have more of like a slow burn, not like uber strong, like badass female main character, but like they have some gumption to them, I guess is what you could say. Now, Demon Reform Academy just came out. It is more innocent of an FMC than I normally read, but that one is good. The Fate Hollow Academy is like, I think 6 books, and that one is completed, but they are in the same like universe. Okay, so I chose Promises and Pomegranates because it's a Hades and Persephone retelling, and I'm not going to spoil the Jasmine Mas book, but it's really good. You should read it. If you like Greek mythology and retellings and stuff like that, I would check that one out. The Blackened Blade is like similar-ish. Honestly, I think they're more similar in writing styles, in the fact of like they both have similar tones of voices, like in how they're writing. It's definitely like a badass FMC that takes no shit, which I am obsessed with, but it's super slow burn. It's really good plot, and it's just interesting. The second book comes out in September. I am anxiously awaiting its arrival. So Blood Oath gave me definite like Psycho Shifter vibes. They're all divided into houses. They have to form like a quint. They're normally with their own gender, but the way that it works out is she gets paired with these 4 men. It's good. There is a series to it. I will say I only read the first book. There is more books out, but I kind of was like, okay, I lost interest after the first one. Sorry. Okay, the last one that I found that I personally liked was Her Feral Beasts. I really like G. Bailey's writing. It again is the same kind of like fantasy shapeshifter like type of storyline with a strong FMC. I will say again, this is one of those where like I finished it. There are other books. I think I've read 2 out of the 3, like, or 4 in the series, but they took so long to come out. I just didn't like keep up with it. But with that being said, I have DNF'd so many books. So like if it finished and it goes on my like read on my Goodreads that it's read, it means that it was good enough that like I liked it enough to finish it. If you read any of these, please let me know. Or if you have any recs, also let me know. Again, I don't like to recommend things I haven't read myself before. So if you have any suggestions, your girl needs a new TBR, because that book absolutely like rushed my soul now that it's over, and I have to wait till March, and I'm kind of fucking dying on the inside about it. So if you have any recommendations, let me know. And if you like any of these books or have read them, also let me know. I'm super curious to hear, because I always just love good book recs. Thanks, guys.